Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Bruins kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Quick feed to Zaka. Here's a chance! Off the crossbar! Oh my goodness, that was the only thing that prevented that from going in! Off the crossbar! My goodness, what a shot!
Zaka has been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
The Bruins looking against the half wall. Scores! And this place is rocking and rolling now.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said in the pregame speech, James, but it certainly worked. They came out ready to play. Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Boston's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James, and that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
And now he moves it to Nyes. And he takes the dish. Scores! Max Domi!
Oh, what a gift and nifty play in tight. The ability to make that deke draw the goaltender right over to him and slide it across. Just had to put that into a wide open net.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Bruins get a hold of the draw. Along the half wall with the puck. Puts it on net, and that's blocked from someone in front. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick shot, and that was stopped. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And does it again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We got a tie game. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Fires it off a stick. And now it's grabbed by Marner. Slides the puck across to Ekman Larsson. Taken by Nylander. Scrum ensues along the boards. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. The Leafs take it along the wall. Oh, what a save! He gloved that one!
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Holmberg's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Here's a blast. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
The Bruins move to the offensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Holmberg. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. He got all of that one. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. The Bruins look to start the transition game. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Takes the shot. Tough save by the goalie. More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Let's get the call. Riley's two-handed chop is going to send him off to the box. The Bruins will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Here's a chance! And that shot gets caught in traffic. Nice job to escape the zone. Boston's got the puck. Uses the boards with the bank pass. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And he takes the pass. Poked away at center by Kiki. And he's knocked off the puck there. Slides the puck over.
Frustrating for that first unit not to be able to capitalize on the power play, but here comes the second unit. There's still time on the clock to be able to get one on the board.
What a steal in his own end.
Riley's almost back on the ice.
Shot! Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And it's a quick pass to Osterley. Puck picked up by Riley. He's got a chance on a breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway.
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save.
Here in the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Toronto's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Takes it at center. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Slides the puck across to Riley. Scrum along the walls. Moves it to Kostelic. Slides by the check. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. Poked away in the offensive end. And he slides it quickly to Beecher. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. And he takes the feed. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
Don't miss the chance to see the greatest talents in the world when you visit our
Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Leafs are lucky that this game is tied, James. I mean, they've had the minority of the shots. They really haven't found a way to get to the interior of the ice. They're going to have to pay the price.
He puts it into his own net. The Leafs are up by 1 here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Toronto's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. And the puck skips away after that move.
Nice, get the thumbs up to try anything he wants offensively. That's how gifted and creative he is. But as he does this move, he gets a little too nifty. He might have wanted to keep it a little simpler as he's unable to get by.
Moves it quickly over to Pasternak. And now he moves it quickly to Kiki. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. They've got some momentum here. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle. And the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking and makes that save.
Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, and a great save by Wall. Grabbed along the board by Zadorov. Here's a shot. That goes off the post and stays out. And there's the save. Woll's going to elect to just hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, Toronto's got a one-goal lead. The Leafs win the draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Tries to get the puck to Marchand. Into the attacking end. Here's a short pass to Marner.
Hoyle's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but
Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Toronto's now taken a 2-goal lead here in the second.
Well, that's a huge goal. That's going to give them a 2-goal cushion. You can see the excitement on the bench right now. That's all it takes to have an impact. They put it in the net. Now they can take a deep breath and go play with creativity.
The Bruins will play it in their own end. Tosses the puck loose. Turns it aside with the glove.
Wall's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and a reason why they have a healthy lead.
The Bruins win the faceoff. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Pushes it across to McMahon. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. He manages to find it. Like, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
A critical face-off looming here, and let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability, and you have to attack the net.
They fight for it along the boards. Quick pass to Petrov. And now he tries to get it across to Brazeau. The Leafs take over on possession. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Sends it over to Kiki. Takes a hit on the play. Takes the feed. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Past the halfway mark of this period, 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Tavares wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Moves it to the middle, and that goes off a body and awry. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Bruins win the draw on their own end. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Boston's got possession here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Kiki. Picked off by Tavares. He carries the puck up along the wing. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Now a quick pass to Ekman-Larsson. Pass in front! Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
Geeky's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Tries to feed it over to Marner. Great cross-ice pass. Shot! Blocked in front. Takes a shot. Scores! Break out the quad here on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels. Well, pass reception is also about the pass itself here, James. And when you have a great pass, you're able to handle it. You can get it off quickly.
Toronto's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
Fires it on net. Oh, big time save by Sweden. The Bruins have it now. Puck grab by Marchand. Second intermission approaching quickly here. The Leafs are in transition. From the right side, they gain the zone. Boston's regained possession of the puck. Passes on over to Marchand. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Matthews. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
Look for our food donation boxes located throughout the concourse.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Toronto's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
Comes up with the stop. And he takes the feed. Moves it to Kiki. And that's off a stick. Quick pass across to Carlo. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck here. And he slides it quickly to Pasternak. Comes up with the stop. Takes a moment behind the net. The Leafs take possession here in the open ice. McCabe's been whacked on the play. And they score!
Well, with the delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring. So that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective.
Well, this is a great goal on the backhand, James. It's so hard to control the backhand. You have to have power, you have to have strength, and it's also about the placement. You want to make sure it's on the back foot. He finds and recognizes he's got the right spot, and he buries it.
The Leafs probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop. And they've been consistent throughout the game. And consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Steps into it. What a block as he lays out, and I'm sure he'll feel that one. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. Quick pass over to Coyle. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And loses possession after a solid hit. Marchand's taking it from his own end. Passes the puck over to Coyle. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. And it's a quick pass to Tanev. Toronto's moving it along the wing. Picked up along the wall by Tavares. Strong use of the body. Toronto's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. And off the draw, they win possession. And he slides it quickly to Brazeau. Sends it in deep. Moves it quickly over to Ekman-Larsson.
Toronto's been so impressive tonight, James. I mean, it's been a collective and consistent effort in all 3 zones.
Too much congestion in front. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. And somehow he hangs on. Penalty coming up here. Holmberg's getting called for slashing. The Bruins once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Lorenz has got it along the wall. Back at the point, they set it up. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. And now he moves it quickly to Lindholm. Drives to the paint. Big time stop.
Wall's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes...
Save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Domi's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Leafs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Passes it over with the stop. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Tanev's been shaken up after that hit. I mean, he goes down to the ice right through the body. You feel the effects, especially right from your skates, right through your head. That's a tough one to take.
The Leafs are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Toronto's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Shuts him down. Battle along the wall. Feeds it over. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Here's a short pass to Kipke. Fires it into the offensive zone. Quick pass to Holmberg. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Shot, and they got cut up in traffic and hits a stick. Boston's in transition. Takes a shot. And that goes off course off a body. Slides it across to Holmberg. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Now a quick pass to Kiki. Receives the pass.
Toronto's ahead in this game because of the production of that second line, and this is a nice luxury to have when you've got depth on your bench. You can look down it and really create some internal competition for the ice time.
Centering feed. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Here's a shot. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Here's a shot. Oh, a clutch save. Coughs up possession of the puck. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Point-to-point pass. Passes again. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well, and the ability to just tap it down and redirect it?
Toronto's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time. Up big time late in this third. And they win that neutral zone draw. Slides the pass over to Frederick. Shot! And he was ready for that one. Hated him a shot. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Toronto's effort was a dominant one. Cheryl, they controlled play in every corner of the game tonight.
They really did. It was like they were playing a game of keep away.
to Vancouver, home of so many iconic players here. Steamer, Trevor, the Twins, the Russian Rocket, Gino. Let's get ready to roll. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Wow! They got thunderstruck on the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Here's a chance, and that's deflected off someone in front. Gains the zone. Here we go. And he catches that one with the glove. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Vancouver's taking possession in their own end. Puck scooped up by Besser. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Scrum along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Chikrin. Feeds the puck over to Ovechkin. Quick feed to O'Connor. And he slides it quickly to Besser. Off a stick and they can't connect. They go on the attack through center. Puts it on net. Scores!
That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
The Capitals finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent, try and get another one on the board.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, another great save right there.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Handles the pass. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Capitals lead it 1-0. Vancouver's won the faceoff at center. Gaining steam here on the attack. And that's blocked in traffic. Moves it to Eller. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
The Canucks are in a tight game. They've got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Good hit to knock the puck loose. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Eller. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Joshua. Quick shot! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Through center along the wing. Dumps it in. The Canucks will play the puck from the back of the net. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck. Fires it! Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Past the midway mark in this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Glove save made by Thompson. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Vancouver's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Can't keep a hold of him as he's jostled off the puck. Let's it go! Taken down, and the officials caught it. Let's get the call here.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
The Canucks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And they clear that puck from their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Oh, he rocked him on the play. He's got a little jump. He's in with the pass. He scores! What a shot!
Precision passing is what leads to this one-timer opportunity, and it wasn't just an opportunity, James. It was a direct finish as he just slaps it and hammers it home.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's all tied up. Strome's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Washington's got the puck along the wall. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Besser. Takes the shot. Fantastic save. Thompson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. In the final moments of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Great stretch pass as he connects. Shot! Gets a piece of it to make the save. Levels him into the wall. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Roy. Heedle's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Pettersson. Handles the puck. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Roy. Moves the puck across to Dubois. The Capitals carried along the wall. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. And that's a great heads-up play by Pettersson. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. Vancouver's got it behind the net. That's it for period number one. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports.
Hey fans, time for our parachute drop. If you'd like to join our Insiders Club here tonight, you can get
Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Capitals have had zero offensive production in this game. They've been on their heels, and really their opponent is taking it to them. The goaltender's been strong, and it's the reason this game is still tied.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. And man, has it been effective.
Hammers a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Thompson. Garland's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Capitals take possession off the faceoff. Off the post!
Vancouver's players getting a little frustrated. They need a little puck luck as well as they've just railed a number of them off the post.
Dowds recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the faceoff. Washington's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Trying to get it out, and they get it out. Picked up along the boards by Duhaime. One save and just enough of it. Sends a pass over. Dishes it off. Here's a shot, and that goes off a player in front. And that's intercepted by Dowd. And the puck clears the zone. Quick pass to Garland. Takes the pass. Here's the shot, redirected. Made the stop on the play.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
The Capitals are across the line and into the offensive end. Shot! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Directs it on over to Myers. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a centering pass. He scores! What a goal!
You don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
The Canucks, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Makes the glove stop. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. We're still in the early stages of this period. Vancouver's got a one-goal lead. Won the faceoff. Feeds the puck to Ovechkin. Handles it along the blue line. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And now it's grabbed by Hoglander. Fantastic save! Vancouver's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Dubois won the draw inside his own end. Sends the pass over. Scores! And we are back to even!
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. This is a great goal, James, but it all starts with the pass. But how about the deke before the pass? I mean, drawing the coverage to yourself so that you can open the space to be able to distribute the puck, that's a beauty.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Washington's won it. And now it's over to McMichael. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Stones him in front. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Trying to get back on the attack now. Taken by Pedersen. Loses the coverage there. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Quick feed to Hedl. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance on the attack. And it turns off the glove and it stays out.
Demko's all over that shot, makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
More than half the period has expired. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Vancouver's got possession here in their own end. Through center. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Drills them. Can't keep a hold of it.
Radish is really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Turned aside with a glove by Demko.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away. Is heading down the tunnel after that head contact. I mean, he does not look good, almost dazed, so I suspect that he's headed right to the quiet room.
Yeah, and the medical staff on this one pretty quickly, Cheryl, and certainly a storyline to watch because you do not like seeing that happen to anybody. Great poke check on the reach. Slides it diagonally to Duhane, and he lowers the boom there. And he takes the dish. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Eller. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Slides it across. Hughes picks up the puck. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. And he takes the pass. Denies him! Oh, he gets hit again!
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
Slides the puck across to Ovechkin. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Works it across to Sherwood. Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
Hughes is creating a ton of energy out there because of his drive and compete level. I mean, he is off balance, stumbling, and still manages to find the puck and get it to the net. This creates a scoring chance. Yeah, it doesn't go in, but what it does is it creates energy for his entire team as they build momentum.
Big stop right there. Oh, and another save.
Ovechkin's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Blueger's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Battling for it along the boards. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs because a big third period is just around the corner.
Hey fans, be sure to get your season tickets now at this year's playoff locations and prices. Pay the regular season ticket price for rounds 1 through 3. That offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season.
Pedersen's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. And it's a quick pass to Wilson. The Capitals played along the wing. Here's a chance in front, and he couldn't handle the pass as he was knocked off target. Angles it over to Hronek. And he slides it quickly to Hughes. Fires it on net, and he comes up with the glove save. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Off the draw, they take possession. Here they come on the attack. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Still keeps a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Sherwood. And the puck's booted away. The Capitals have it now.
Strome's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
On the attack along the boards. Big save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Into the offensive zone. And he loses control of the puck. Pinned up along the boards. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. The Capitals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Dubois got it into offensive territory. Puck picked up by Myers. Slides it across. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Canucks have it against the wall.
Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Vancouver's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt, get on the prowl, stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. And we'll play on as that gets a piece of the glove. Puts it in deep. Moves it to Van Riemsdyk. From behind the net, looks to break out. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Passes it over. Stops that one. Moves it quickly over to Bluger. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. The Capitals are on the attack. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be to task and kill this off.
Power play unit comes out for the faceoff.
Well, they earn this power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Stops him cold. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Strome's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Capitals will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Demko's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Sherwood's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Washington's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. They move the puck out of harm's way. The Capitals gain possession. Tosses it to Wilson. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Sends the feed in front. And that's stopped. Slides the puck over. Oh, and another beauty stop right there. Feeds it over. And there's another great save.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another. Pedersen's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. And that banks off a stick. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Sherwood. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Heedle's got it against the boards. From the point, looks to make something happen. Wilson's gained the line and on the attack. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, he caught him.
That's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Vancouver's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Suter's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Hronek. And here's the pass to Suter. Approaching the final 60 seconds of this one. Skates across the blue line. Sends it down low. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. Way too much congestion blocks that. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Up by one late in the third period, and you take a penalty. It's got to be your PK unit and your goaltender who have to come up big.
Boston's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. The Capitals take possession here inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Dishes it off. Denies him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Sooners ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Vancouver's got the win off that draw. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Dubois looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. Slides it across. Quick pass to Chikrin. Solid check to slow him down. And a great save.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Quick feed down low. Great reach with the poke check by Susi. And that'll do it for ringside here. Well, this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, it really dried up in terms of the offense the last 40 minutes.
The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Kraken have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Quick feed to Domi. Poked away by Beniers. Done stick handling in his own zone. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Leafs are getting called for boarding on the play. Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Seattle's on the attack. Toronto's penalty killers get a hold of it. Puck slid down the ice. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Seattle's got the puck. Steps inside. Takes the feed. Oh, what a save in front. And another save.
Wall's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets sent to that puck, square to it, and makes the save. Nice. Penalty is about to expire.
The Leafs are back to even strength here.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Is leaving the game here, James, and he's really laboring. I mean, he is hopping on one leg, can't put any weight on that one leg. You can see that it's a lower body injury. He's being helped off and down the tunnel. He'll certainly be assessed by the medical staff.
And you know, when you consider just how big a part he is of this squad, and not just from an on-ice standpoint, but the leadership, the intangibles, this is a crushing blow for this team right now. Hopefully he's okay. With the stop. And he hangs on to the puck. Slides it quickly to Tanev. And he's ridden off the puck. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends it over to Matthews. And he takes the feed. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to Stevens. Sprung along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Cartier. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shot! And there's a great save by Wall! The Leafs gain control of the puck. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Tavares. Scores! What a shot!
Man, he's got such amazing hands here, James, and he's known for it, but he's almost looking at their feet, knowing which way their toes are turning, and he's going the other way. Just beautiful play here to be able to create this goal.
Toronto's done a nice job staying with their game, and it finally pays off here, Cheryl, with a goal.
Yeah, when you trust the process and you stay to task, this is exactly what happens. You have good habits, you find a way to get it done, and you execute. Now you got to build on it. You got to find a way to get another one and continue on with consistency.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Toronto's ahead 1-0. Seattle's going to start with the puck in their own end. McCann's got it along the boards. Takes the feed. Makes the save. Sends the pass in front. And that's intercepted. Slides it over with pace to Holmberg. Seattle's got the puck now. Taken by Mahura. And now he moves it quickly to Evans. McCann's got the puck. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Timmins carries the puck in his own zone. Takes the bank feed. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And he takes the feed. Rocked him in the open ice. The Leafs take over on possession. Takes it across the blue line. Sends the puck across. Oh, there's a great stop by DeCorn. Grabbed along the boards by Kakko. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Receives the pass. That knocks him off the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Holman's got it along the wing. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Quick pass to Bjorkstrand. Now a quick pass to Tolvanen. Oh, solid save by Wall. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Oh, hit on the play. And some physicality here. Centering feed. Can't connect the play. Gains the zone from the right. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Back to the blue line. Here's a shot from a bad angle. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on ice action in the second in no time.
Tonight is our team poster giveaway. If you find a sticker on the inside cover of your program, go to Guest Services to receive your team poster.
Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number two. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Seattle's not going to want to change much from that opening frame, James. They got a little bit unlucky there, and their opponent got opportunistic as they're now trailing by one. But they can continue to manage the puck, own possession time, and convert. They'll find their way back in.
To his teammate, and he's got the answer for that one. Here's the feed in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Man, James, he's the benefactor of a great passing play. I mean, incredible vision to be able to land that puck right on his stick. But then he's got to do something with it, right? He's got to read where the goaltender is, and he's got to hit the back of the net.
Toronto's on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
Rocks him on the play. And he keeps possession. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Handles the pass. Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted, to be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
The Kraken have looked out of this one for the most part, but suddenly they're right back into it after that strike.
They're able to cut their deficit in half, and they've stayed the course, James. The ability to be hard on the puck, focus. They're pushing hard to get the equalizer.
Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. Takes a shot, and that one's turned aside. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Moves the puck. And he slides it quickly to Tavares. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Into the corner of the attacking area. Rips it and rips it. Makes the save. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Toronto's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Quick feed to Pacioretty. Shuts him down. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Moves it to Tanev. Gaining momentum up along the side. Moves it quickly over to Domi. There's the physical side. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Here's a shot and makes the save. Passes it over. Seattle's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. And the puck clears the zone. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Rocks him on the play. Still lots of time left in the period. Toronto's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. They win the draw and go on the attack. On the redirect. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The centermen glide into position. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. What a steal in his own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Still has possession. Toronto's got it along the wall. Feeds it over. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie. Well, a real great job by the net front player here. Looking back, seeing where the eyes of the goaltender are and moving accordingly. But if you're the goaltender, you got to outbattle the net front player. You got to find a way to bob and weave and to stop that puck.
Toronto's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Domi's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. That goes wide. Here's a short pass to Domi. And he comes up with the stop there. Puck grab by Matthews. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Up along the wing. Handles the puck from the left side. Quick feed to Holmberg. Breakaway. Breakaway save.
I like the idea around this, Steve. The goaltender come out and challenge those at the top of the paint, but he was quick, anticipated to make the save.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Toronto's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Seattle's won the face-off deep in their own end. Quick pass to Alexiak. Handles the puck. And now he passes up to Beniers. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Leafs have it from their own end. Into the offensive end now. They fight for it along the boards. Puck scooped up by Beniers. Sends a pass over. Big play inside the defensive zone. Slides the puck to Marner. Loses his balance on the play. Takes the pass. With possession along the wall. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Here in the late going of the frame, the Leafs are up 3-1. Toronto's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And that doesn't reach the net. And now he angles it neutral zone. And it's a quick pass to Tavares. Shot! Oh, off the crossbar. What a chance on the play. Toronto's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Seattle's won the draw. Great feed from the left side. A centering chance. Couldn't complete the pass. That's gloved by Ward. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. The Leafs win the draw on their own end. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Seattle's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. DeCourt's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Toronto's got a 3-1 lead. Matthews wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. And there's the save on the play. Quick pass across to Nyes. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a faceoff. Toronto's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Centering feed! Oh, well, they couldn't complete that. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Dishes it off! Slides it back to the blue line. Seattle's at the line. Here's a blast! Trapper save!
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Toronto's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Ekman Larsson. Sends it in on the attack. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Sends the pass down low. And he slides it quickly to Ekman Larsson. My goodness, what a save by DeCourt. And that shot dies in traffic. Montour's moving the puck through his own zone. Here they are on the attack. Oh, and there's a great save by Wall. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. And he loses control here. Stevenson's got it in the corner. Oh, the sauce on that pass. Toronto's regained possession of the puck. Handles it again. Here's a chance. Oh, nice stop with the glove by DeCourt. More than half the period left to play. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. The frozen biscuits drop, and we are back underway here. Sends the pass over. Moves into the slot. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Seattle's got it in the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
Wall's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've...
Scores! And look who's right on the doorstep, and he didn't miss that one.
the type of player that you want on your team, you want on your line, James. There's no question about it, because you know that if you just get available, he's going to find a way to open up a lane for you. That's how good his hands are.
Toronto's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
And now he moves it quickly to Evans, and that's blocked away. Toronto's got it from behind the net. Here they come on the attack. Quick shot! Oh, he got all of that. What a save! Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Goalie looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
The Leafs continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch. Running interference plays is part of the game, but you can't impede the forward progress of your opponent. That's a 2 minutes interference call.
Seattle's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Stevenson's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. They score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity.
Seattle's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Takes the left, but still hangs on. Dunn's got it in the defensive end. Quick feed to Beniers. And there's a glove save on the play. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Toronto's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Takes a shot. Picked up along the wall by McCabe. And the puck's kicked free. The Kraken have possession along the boards. And now it's grabbed by McCabe. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The Leafs have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Tries to get it over to Nyes. Eagle eyes by the referees. Delayed penalty coming up here. Looks like they caught the slash. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench. And they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it. Well, how about this goal, James? It's a beauty as he dangles his way to the net. I mean, he doesn't have much speed, but he recognizes where his opponent is. He just manipulates them at will, and he cashes in.
The Kraken have got one back, and they've made it a 2-goal game now.
Well, the puck moves quicker than them. They're going to have to transition very quickly and look to counter and get some opportunities on net.
Stevenson's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Moves it to Tolvanen. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Seattle's trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Fires it. Woll's going to hang on for a whistle. Getting into the later stages of this period. Seattle still behind the 8 ball as they trail by 2 goals. Stevenson's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. On the deflection. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Fires to the empty net. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Toronto's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. And off the face-off, they take possession. Moves it quickly over to Matthews. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Toronto's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Nice job tying up his opponent. Maintains control of the puck. Matthews will play it to the corner. Slides it across. Blistering shot from the side. He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
Really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. Now a quick pass to Alexiak. Lowers the boom with that hit. Here they come on the rush. Takes a shot, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. And we are all over with this one. Cheryl, how do you describe this W tonight?
Well, when you're getting a lot of shots on net, it means you're getting in the offensive zone, and sometimes any shot is a good shot when you're picking...
The Capitals get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Oh, what a slick stop by Swayman. Takes the feed at the back end. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses. And man, do they take advantage. Once he recognizes that he has the room on that blue line, he just takes one step into the puck, James, and man, does he unleash just a bomb that beats the goalie.
The Capitals quickly send a message that home sweet home is overrated, Cheryl.
It is in this case, and what a quick start for the away team. This is exactly what they wanted to do. They're up one with under a minute into the game, and wow, now their home team is chasing the game.
The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Pasternak. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. Slides the puck down low. Passes it over. Here's a short pass to Saka. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
I love how impressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Strome. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Down the right side and into the zone. Broken up by Carlson. Feeds it over. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Washington's got it along the wall. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Coyle. Sends it in front. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Quick pass to Chychrun. That goes off a twig. Hammers one. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Marchand. Shot. Quick stop by Swayman. Here we go. Look at this. They are really applying the squeeze now in the offensive end. Oh, there's a hit. Oh, look at this. From point blank. Denies him in front.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Still keeps a hold of it. Shot! Glove save, and he handles it with ease. Past the halfway mark of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Capitals win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Cutting to the front of the net. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. Into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, he stumps him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Washington's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. Boston's got possession here in their own end. The Bruins take it along the wall. Dishes it off. There's a great glove save by Thompson. Tries to get the puck over to Mangiapane. Slides it diagonally to Pasternak. Handles the pass at center. Quick feed to Saka. The Capitals take possession in the defensive end. Late goings of this period, the Capitals have taken a 1-0 lead. The Bruins take possession off the faceoff. There's a collision with some authority. The Capitals have it in the offensive zone. And he makes the save on that play. And that's off the glove and will play on.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
The Capitals have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Big-time stop. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Capitals are going to be penalized for a boarding call here. Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Picked off by Carson. Grabs the puck behind the net. Dished on over to Carson. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play.
Well, James, this power play has not been effective at all, and you can see they're 200 feet from the zone. They have to find a way to have some urgency, gain some speed through the neutral zone so they can get in and get set up.
Moves it to Lindholm. Pass back to the point. And he takes the dish. Boston's looking to break out. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Nearing the final 60 seconds here in this first period. And he had an answer with that save. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Shot! Oh, what a stop at the club by Thompson! Both teams readying here for the face-off. Quatros won the draw here in the offensive zone. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Capitals are putting on a shooting clinic out there right now. Real entertaining game to watch. The coach will be real happy about being opportunistic and taking shots.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 the score. Strome's won the draw inside his own end. Carlson's lugging the puck. Pass to Wilson. Great defensive effort with the stick. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Great read by Carlson. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. And he takes the pass. Rips it. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, hockey is a game of inches. If the pass isn't on the tape, if it's in your feet, all of a sudden you're fumbling for it, and that gives the coverage time to defend you. But this one, it's right on the money, and the goal is a result.
The Capitals are on cruise control now, extending the lead to 2-0, Cheryl.
They've been cruising and they've been driving play, James. In the O-zone, they're just throwing everything at the net. They're crashing it as well. So a lot of opportunities, and they capitalize on that one.
The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Steps across the blue line. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Pasternak. The Capitals have it against the wall. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Lindholm. Takes it to the net. Oh, beautiful save on the play!
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, particular, the goaltender, so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Oh, what a close save by Swayman! Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Capitals now lead by 2. And off the draw, they win possession. From the left wing, takes the feed. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Taken along the wall by Lindholm. Makes the save with the chopper. Wait, no, it's in. It's in the net. It's in the net.
Oh, James, let's have a look at this goal again. I mean, it's just a desperation play as he's stumbling and just stays on his feet long enough to be able to get his stick on that puck and make a glorious pass to a player who's able to finish it. Listen, you got to out-battle, you got to out-will, and that's just pure strength to be able to stay on your feet.
The Bruins needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Takes it to the front, and he was ready for that one. Centering feed, and that's blocked in front. Trying to clear, and he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. Slides it up front. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattled as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Rocks him. Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
The Bruins have it now. Moves it quickly over to puck draw. Takes the feed. Too much traffic in the lane. Loose puck battle along the boards. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Zaka. Thompson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. More than half the frame has been played here. The Capitals are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Dowd's won it off the faceoff. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Slides the puck over. The Capitals looking against the half wall. And now he moves it to Roy. Fires it on net. Just wide. From the boards, he takes that pass. And that's blocked. Jostled off the puck. Here's a short pass to Ferrari. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. They've got numbers. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Gains the zone through center. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Beecher. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Boston's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Oh, big-time save by Thompson.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Here in the later stages of this period, Washington's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Capitals come up with the defensive zone draw. And now he tries to get it across to Verona. Offside the call, will get a reset. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. The Bruins win it. Poked away in the neutral zone by Eller. Gets the puck over to Chychrun. Quick feed to Eller. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Picked up along the boards by Beecher. Moves it to Kostelic. The Bruins look to start the transition game. And the puck's knocked loose. Grabbed along the boards by Verona. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Big time glove save by Swayman. And the middle frame almost done. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Brasso. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Oh, and it completely muffs the shot. And there... There's the buzzer, bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Officials have dropped the puck for the third period. Let's go. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Bruins have had a ton of grade A scoring chances. They just haven't been able to solve the goaltender. They can't get frustrated. I really like their play. They just got to stick with the game plan and continue to attack the net.
Gains the zone on the left wing. Works it across to Pasternak. The Bruins played along the boards. Shot! And that caroms off a body in traffic. And he takes the feed. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Oh, what a good save! Wow! In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Lots of time left in this period. The Capitals lead it 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. And sneaks in and grabs possession. And that goes off a player. Washington's got a hold of it against the wall. The Capitals carrying it along the blue line. Washington's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides it across. He got all of that hit. Coils into the offensive zone now on the attack. The Bruins gain possession. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Picked off in front. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Feeds the puck across to Coyle. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. The Capitals play it along the boards. And that slides right out to center ice. From the point, they take control of it. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's a 2-1 game. Eller's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Thompson's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Blast from the blue line. Oh, what a stop by Thompson. But he can't hang on after that hit. Boston's got possession of the puck. No room for that one to get through. Moves it quickly over to Roy. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Goes right to the crease. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Passes it over. The Capitals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Right off Main Street and on the attack. The Bruins take it across the line.
Washington's top line has been just that tonight. They've contributed offensively, and they're a reason they're in the lead.
Takes the puck. Makes some space. Makes a save again.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Here's a short pass to Pasternak. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Here in the back half of this period, it's a 2-1 hockey game. Washington's won the draw in the neutral zone. With some open space at center. And it's kicked away. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Can't maintain possession. Takes that pass back to the point. Oh, great glove save by Thompson. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Lindholm's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Thompson's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks up at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
Puck picked up by Chikrin. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Great presence on the ice to knock that down. And it's a quick pass to Zadorov. Coyle's got the puck in his own zone. The Bruins carry it along the wall. Boston's regained possession of the puck. Big time stop there.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Quick pass to Marchand. Brings the ball off the post.
The Bruins trying to shrink their deficit, but it won't get done there as they wire it off the pipe.
Takes the feed at the point. Shoots it. Great save.
Thompson's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Picked up along the wall by Sandin. Strome's got it in the offensive zone. Great little poke check by the goaltender there. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Swayman. A critical draw here. The Capitals win that offensive zone face-off. Oh, he got paddled by Swayman.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. The Capitals will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Taken by Strome. And there's the save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Boston's taken possession in their own end. Hammers a shot! Denies him! He got all of it! There's the horn, and that's the hop. SportyfAI sports coverage of the National Hockey League, and we are in the state of hockey. It's St. Paul, Minnesota, and we are ready to get wild. The Wild have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Takes a shot. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. To the front. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. Slides the puck ahead to Rossi. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Slides it over to Nyes. There's a shot. Makes a save with the glove.
Gustafson's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Lob jam in front. That's broken up. Toronto's got it in their own zone. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Quick feed to Middleton. Takes the feed. And he takes the feed. Moves it to Rossi. Shot! And he comes up with it. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Tavares wins the draw on their own end. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Wild have been handed a 2-minute penalty for interference. The Leafs will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Moves it to the offensive zone. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Denies him on the slapper. And he slides it quickly to McMahon. Here's the pass. What a save by Gustafson. Here's the chance to clear the puck from his own end. Oh, right off his teammate, and that stays in.
Well, you got to be aware of where everyone... Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Ekman Larsson's going off for slashing. Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Oh, it's a fail on that clearing attempt as it's tipped in.
Well, that won't keep you on the PK, that's for sure, James. The coach wants that puck out, and it's on your stick. You got to make sure that it goes 200 feet down the ice.
Camp's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Toronto's penalty killers get a hold of it.
Lorentz is certainly showing his competitive flair out there. Something is bothering him. There's no question about him, but he's going to finish the shift.
Denies him! Both sides are denied on the play! Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save.
And a great save!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Along the half wall with the puck. And that's poked away by McCabe. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Uses the force on that hit. From the right side, they gain the zone. Here's a chance. Comes up with the stop. In close. Another stop by the goaltender. Nyes moves the puck. Angles it over to Timmins. And that's stolen. Scores! And the state of hockey is loaded.
Well, it's going to be a a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
Minnesota's finally opened the scoring here in the first. Now let's see how both teams respond, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and I think this is a product of just playing the game differently and having a different mindset. They started the game, they were hesitant, almost as if you're playing just to keep it close and not to lose. You got to play to win the game, and they've really opened it up in the latter half of this period.
Good hit to pump him off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Zuccarello. That's intercepted. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Chisholm's taking it from his own end. Gaining momentum along the boards. Puts it on net. Oh, he makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. And he's knocked off the puck there. Benoit's gaining momentum. The Leafs take it along the wall. Minnesota's got the puck. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Minnesota's got it against the boards. Here's a short pass to Trenton. Receives the pass. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, he'll feel that one. Minnesota's got it behind the net. Delayed penalty looming. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
Minnesota's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Camps won the draw here in the defensive zone. Toronto's through center and now in the offensive end. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play.
Well, James, sometimes on a power play with more time and space, you can get lulled to sleep, and that's exactly what this has been happening here, as it's been lackluster, unable to even get a shot on net so far.
Quick shot! And that's off target as it hits a body. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Pinned up along the boards. And he totally whiffs on that one. Here, period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here, and you can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. The Leafs open the frame short-handed. There's still a few seconds left on this penalty that they need to kill off, and they got possession. Tries to feed it over to Tanev. Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit as the power play comes up empty. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
And the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
The Leafs once again send out their power play unit.
Well, in a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Coughs up the puck after that hit. The Wild have possession along the boards. Great forecheck by Nylander. Here's a chance. Big save in front. Gustafson's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. And they'll start with possession. And that's knocked away by Bogosian. Handles the pass. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Quick pass to Marner. Slides the puck to Domi. Fires Fires it. What a glove save by Gustafsson. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Oldie's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Domi's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Pacioretty. Oh, what a stop with the paddle! Gustafsson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Power play set to roll on as the Senators get ready for the faceoff. Offensive zone faceoff, and he wins the draw. Turns it away.
There's the next penalty is almost expired.
Their teammate jumps out of the box. We are back to even strength, and the penalty-killing unit gets it done with that one-goal lead intact.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Takes a shot, just wide of the net.
It's a real skill to be accurate and have a heavy shot, and right now it's just a heavy one that whistles wide.
Chance in front, and the goalie covers up for the whistle. Minnesota's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's the chance! Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Faber's been slashed. Penalty coming up. Here comes the call. The Leafs are getting penalized for slashing. Chance here on the man advantage.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They've practiced, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. Has some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Back to the point it goes. Quick shot. Let's go!
Reception is also about the pass itself here, James, and when you have a great pass, you're able to handle it, you can get it off quickly.
Minnesota's dialed in here tonight, now up by 2 in this second period.
Well, sometimes you can see and you can feel the energy of a team, and that's exactly what's happening right throughout the lineup right now. Goaltending all the way down the ice into the offensive zone. I mean, they have just put on a clinic in terms of their shots. They're finding the way to get pucks through the net, and to be truthful, I'm surprised they only have 2.
Quick feed to Ekman-Larsson. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Moves it to Nylander. Here's the puck. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, he's got an uncanny knack to find open space and drive to the net, James. It's because of his slippery hands. And when he gets in, he typically finds the back of the net, but not this time. Goaltender read him all the way.
Here we go, on-man rush. Makes the save. Oh, turns it aside once again. Knocked off the puck. Hard hit, frees up the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Trenton. On the attack along the boards. The Leafs have it now. Across the line, down the left wall. Picked off by Middleton. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Across the line from center. Taken along the wall by Trenton. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Puck dumped in. The Leafs have it against the wall. McCabe's got it across the line. Toronto's on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Pacioretty. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Tosses it on to Trenton. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Now a quick pass to Lorentz. Cuts to the paint. Big time save. Oh my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Minnesota's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Getting into the later stages of this period, Minnesota's got a 2-0 lead. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Slides it across to Holmberg. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Shot! There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we're back with a third period next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. They have dropped the puck here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Toronto's going to have to outwork the goaltender here, James. I've really liked their play in the offensive zone. They've driven the paint. They found ways to get the puck to net. They just haven't solved the riddle of the goaltender. They're going to have to get some net front presence and take away the eyes if they want to put it in. Well, I expect that they're going to go back to the umbrella formation, James. They had success earlier on it on the power play with 3 up high, trying to move the coverage. Hey, for everyone who wants to draw it up, it's exactly what it looks like, the top of an umbrella, and then you're getting the coverage to move around, and then you can use those cross-seam passes, and you can ski downhill for a shot as well.
Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle.
Zuccarello has been a critical player on this power play unit. He already has a power play goal, and he'll be looking for another.
Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And that pass is redirected. The Leafs played along the wing. Minnesota's trying to gain a step. He's clear. What a save on the play. Tavares gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Minnesota's won the draw. An easy pad save made by Woll.
Matthews is now standing ready to get back on the ice.
Both teams back to even strength. Impressive job by the penalty killers on that play.
In the game of hockey, you can't worry about what happened on your last PK. You got to get out there and you got to find a way to do it. Otherwise, the coach is going to put another unit out there.
Can't hang on after that hit. Here's a short pass to Hartman. Through center along the wing. Gets the puck in deep. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Here's a shot. Turns him away. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Rossi. Backhander. Oh, it's denied by Gustafsson. Plenty of playing time left in this frame, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Minnesota's moving it along the wing. Great hit on the play. Picked up along the boards by Johansson. Feeds it over. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And the puck skips away after that move.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
And they send it right back to him. Handles the puck. The Leafs take possession of the neutral zone.
Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench. Ekman Larsson's looking to get back on his feet there. Man, did he take a tough hit.
Minnesota's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Big-time stop there. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Sends a pass over. We got a penalty coming up here. Can't get it to go. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Wild have found themselves undermanned. Interference the call. The Leafs send their man advantage unit out once more.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. With the blast. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Scrum along the boards. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And manages to clear the zone. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Levels him with the hit. Toronto's got the puck. Quick pass to Matthews. Toronto's in on the offensive attack now. Shot! Glove save. Quick feed to Spurgeon. Makes his presence known on the ice. And they get the puck out. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And that's broken up. The Leafs come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
That's a great job by the PK unit, James. Late in the game when they're up by one and they close and shut it down. Awesome job by everyone to figure out how to get it down the ice and kill some valuable seconds.
Dishes it to Nylander. Fires it on net. Shut down by the blocker.
He's got those magic mitts, James, and he also
getting a little too physical to maintain possession.
Leading in late in the game, you know that the coach is going to choose players who are dependable and know exactly what to do at the right time. Putting that puck in deep is the right thing.
Moves it to Marner. And now it's over to Nyes. Takes the pass. And now he angles it across to Rossi. Drills him. Robertson's got it now deep inside his own end. Dishes it off. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Faber. Strong feed from along the boards. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Into the offensive end now. Moves it quickly over to Faber. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Slides it across. Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Leafs really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie in the extra tackle. And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
A sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
In the final moments of this period, Minnesota's really put the squeeze on here now, up by 3. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Kempf. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Sends the pass over. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. And this one's all over. Smiles and high fives all around as their Tandy picks up the shutout, and everybody's happy tonight.
You're always happy when the light doesn't go on in your end, James.
town, a Metropolitan's town. But since the Kraken have been released, Seattle's all about the Sea Monsters. The Kraken have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Quick pass to Larson. Puck grab by Beniers. Passes it to Kako. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Ovechkin. Knocks the puck loose. Came up with the save on that play. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Passes it over. Fantastic save. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Schwartz. Turned aside with a glove. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Seattle's got the puck in their own end. Moves it to Stevenson. Feeds it over. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. There's another consecutive save.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Dishes it off. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Up along the wing. They've got numbers here. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Ellers won the face-off. Puck moved over to Van Riemsdyk. Seattle's gained possession. Oh, caught him with his head down.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
He got all of that one. Makes the save. Intercepted in the offensive end by Verona. Moves it to Burakovsky. What a steal in his own end. He says, let's get physical on that play. The Capitals have it from their own end. Puck scooped up by Radish. Looking for space inside the D zone. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. Shot! Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by DeCorn.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Past the midway mark in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Capitals take possession off the faceoff. Block in traffic. Moves it quickly over to Mangiapane. Nice zone entry from the middle. Great poke check on the reach. Across the line and on the attack. And he takes the dish. Oh, what a glove save there!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Beniers wins possession off the draw. Great reach by Wilson. Here's a chance, and he had the answer on that one. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Seattle's got it in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Takes a shot. Big time stop there. Pinned up along the boards. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. That's intercepted by Schwartz. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play.
Well, yeah, I mean, what a hit, right? What a blow, and you can see it right there. There's a spidering Kraken. Listen, you got to make sure that this is taken care of because it gets...
In this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a solid save there as we play on. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by DeCord. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Here's a short pass to Alexiak. Seattle. He's got a step. Stopped on the first goal.
Wait a second here, James. The official saying no goal. Now, it went off something. I believe it was the skate in front. You can look at it. Well, the goal is waved off initially. They go over to the penalty box and they talk to the war room. And having to tell this home crowd that it's a no goal.
Here's a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by DeCord. That goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Grabbed along the boards by Sandin. And a little body contact on. To make that save with time winding down. The first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see. After the first 20 minutes.
Seattle showcasing some offensive talents in that opening frame, James. Really dangling with the puck in the offensive zone. A lot of motion, opened up a ton of lanes. They just...
And now it's grabbed by Carlson. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate.
The other way with it. Great play by Wilson. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Pass across to Schwartz. Quick feed to Beniers. And he takes the pass. They go on the attack through center. Slides it across. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Alexiak. Grips it and rips it. Oh, what a clutch save by Thompson. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We're still scoreless. Stevenson doesn't connect. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. The Kraken have it now. Stops him with a glove. Both teams are We're set. We'll drop the puck here. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, quick save. Washington's in transition. Stopped by the goaltender. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. And that's stolen by Dubois. Moves it quickly over to Bjorkstrand. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Wright's won the draw. Takes a shot, and that's broken up. Roy's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. Seattle's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play of the score first. Chances are you win the game.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Carlson. From the left side, takes it at center. And the puck along the side. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Done so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't.
Turn that one aside. Great read with the stick. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Delay. Stopping the play. McCann's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials. A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
East, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Make something happen along the boards.
There's always competition between the first and second unit on a power play, and the first unit's not going to like that they didn't capitalize, but the second's going to try and come out.
The Capitals move it in and uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. What a hit against the wall.
He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Denies him on the one-timer. More than half the frame has been... Stevens has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. Puck picked up by McMichael. Bringing the physic. Oh, what a save!
And outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Picked up along the wall by Strome. Pass to Stevens. That's some smart heads. Slides it diagonally to Kako. Rocks him on the play. And that's a smart heads-up play by Wilson. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Seattle's moving it up the ice. There's a solid collision. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. We can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Premiers wins the draw. They'll go to work offensively here. Kako's got it against the boards. Centering to the middle. Shot! And he takes a shot. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store. And we've got the third period coming up in moments.
Join us for our next team practice, which will be open to the public. Admission is simply by donation, with all proceeds going to local charities.
Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Still scoreless as we are now underway in the third. Quick feed to Wilson. Trying to shake the defender. Great save! And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. The Capitals come up with a defensive zone draw. Nice feed from the right wing. And he keeps possession. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Takes the pass deep inside the defensive zone. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Moves it around along the half wall. Great read to break up the play. Dunn's got it in the defensive end. And that's off a stick. Great defensive effort with the stick. Point-to-point pass. Scooped up along the wall by Curtis. Washington's across the blue line. Shot! Misses! What a chance to open the scoring there!
Well, it's a scoreless game here, James. It's defensively tight, so he had a real opportunity.
Breakaway! And that was denied! And it's a quick pass to Sandin. Here's a chance. Puts it on net. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the pad. What a stop by DeCord. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. The Capitals win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Too much congestion blocks the shot. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Taken by Eller. Works it across to Verona. Fires the one-timer. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Radish's stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Moves it to Mahura. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. The setters will glide into the dot. And off the draw, they win possession. And he slides it quickly to Ferrari. And now he moves it quickly to Wilson. Sends the pass in front. And that's intercepted. Schwartz plays it into the offensive zone. Feeds it over. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Taken along the wall by Ovechkin. Dishes it off. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Looks to make a play over to Ovechkin. Looks to pass it to Strome. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know he felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Roy's moving the puck through his own zone. Washington's crossed the line and on the attack. Seattle's got the puck in their own end. Sends it quickly to Dunn. Seattle's got it along the wall. And somehow he hangs on. Dumps the puck in. Moves it quickly over to Duhaime. Can't keep a hold of it. Seattle's got the puck here in the open ice. Tanev's got it along the wing. Sandin's lugging the puck. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Here's a short pass to Larson. His reflexes on display tonight. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And they'll start with possession. Poked away by Dubois. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Handles the puck at the point. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Torvinen. 50 seconds left. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. There's a hit on the play. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Slides it on over to Montour. Quick feed to Stevenson. Moves it to Alexiak. Unloads it! Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. Angles it over to Alexiak. Too many bodies in the way. Oh, the carrots off the mask! And he shakes it off here after making the save.
I don't think he had time to get his head out of the way, and that one hits his mask. You got to give it to the quality of mask nowadays. If that happened a few years ago, ooh, that would hurt even more.
Look at that. There's the horn. And we are still evened up. That means we got a little bonus time. OT action is just around the corner. been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Blackhawks start with possession as we are now underway. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Bruins win the draw on their own end. Moves it over to Pasternak. The Bruins looking against the half wall. Chicago's got the puck. And now he moves it to Bedard. Shakes off the coverage. Centering pass. What a chance, but they can't connect. The Bruins have it against the wall. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Donato's the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Here comes the call from the official.
Well, he was kind of using his stick as a weapon there, James. He was hacking and whacking, and these are the types of calls that need to be made because they can result in an injury.
Chicago sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Slides the puck across. Takes the feed. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Here's a chance. And he had an answer with that save. Zacha's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Oh, how you doing the double G. The great glove save.
Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game and a timely save. That's one right there.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. Zacha's won a big draw on their own end. Trying to get out of the defensive end. And that's blocked at the line and tipped in.
Oh, this is frustrating for the PK unit. No question about it. This has got to get down the ice, James. You work so hard to get it. You got to find a way to get it 200 feet and kill some valuable time.
Lindholm's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Boston's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. And they manage to clear it. Boston's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Intercepted in the offensive end by Brazo. To the low slot. Scores! Boston gets one.
Well, without a ton of time and space in that high slot area, he makes the right choice of selection of shots with that quick snapshot. Pulls it into the feet, disguises the angle, and beats the goalie clean.
Boston's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Here's a chance! And there's a great save by Mrazek.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Great read by Frederick.
Boston's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Moves it quickly over to Putra. Picked up along the boards by Frederick. Here's a short pass to Brazil. Carlo's got the puck. The Blackhawks gain control of it. Tries to feed it over to Bedard. Handles the pass into the middle of the ice. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. And it's kicked away. Now a quick pass to Jones. And he slides it quickly to Donato. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Quattro's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
The Bruins recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in a game, and this one is a missed opportunity as the puck goes off the frame and out.
That's blocked. The Bruins have it now. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Quick pass to Coyle. Dumps it in. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Quick feed to Jones. And it's a quick pass to Bertuzzi. And he loses control here. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. From off the wall and onto his stick. Feeds it on over to Marchand. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Slides the puck over. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. With possession along the wall. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Mrazek. Here in the late goings of the period, the Bruins lead it 1-0. The Blackhawks win the draw. Chicago's looking to break out. And now he tries to get it across to Mikheyev. Locks it down with a stop. I think he got a blocker on that one. Thunderous collision along the boards. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Shuts him down. And he slides it quickly to Peak. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. The Blackhawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Blackhawks are fortunate that they're only down by 1 goal heading into the second here, James. I mean, it's been a brutal first period of turnovers. Just seems like there's a lack of communication out there.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Saka's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Answers it with an even better save. And the puck's booted away. Dishes it to Bedard. The Blackhawks played along the boards. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Swayman.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Boston's got the lead here early in the second period. They have been the more active team offensively. And they win the draw here in their own end. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. The Bruins carry it along the wall. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And the puck's kicked free. The Blackhawks will play it from the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Quick shot! Great save! And the puck's knocked loose. Picked off by Lindholm. The Bruins take it across the blue line. Fires it! Denied by Mrazek.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Chicago's going to start with the puck in their own end. Boston's got the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Frederick. Oh, that hits the cage! That's using your head. Good stand-up hit. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Puck grab by Peak. Into the offensive zone. Moves it to Brazeau. Big-time stop.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And some good footwork to kick it away. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Still lots of time left in the period. The Bruins have taken a 1-0 lead. Foligno's won the draw at center. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Kiki's got it in the offensive zone. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Del Mastro's got the puck in his own zone. The Bruins take over on possession. Here's an odd man rush. What a glove save by Mrazek. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Boston's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Chicago's taken possession in their own end. Throws it in. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Pasternak. Boston's got the puck along the wall. With authority. Great save by Mrazek. He carries the puck up along the wing. Great reach with the poke check. And he moves it up to Kostelic. And now he moves it quickly to Peacher. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock.
Mrazek's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Kepke's picking up steam. Takes a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Boston's ready to go on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Mrazek's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. The Bruins want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Mrazek's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Here in the late goings of the period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. Now a quick pass to McKayev. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And he takes the feed. The Bruins move it ahead. Gives him a choke with that hit. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. And he passes up ahead to Teravainen. Moves it up. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Nice bank pass off the boards. Odd man rush. Shot. Score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, the key to passing is also knowing the receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing to in the wheelhouse, where they're played, and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution.
Boston's made it a 2-goal lead now here in this second period, and they are putting on a show tonight.
Yeah, it's been an offensive clinic, hasn't it? They dominated in terms of their shot selection, but they have been relentless on the puck as well, so showing a lot of fire in different areas of the ice.
The Bruins get a hold of the puck in the open ice. The Blackhawks look to start the transition game. Puck scooped up by Slaggert. Tries to get it to Donato. Here's a shot! 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Bruins are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. And this one's underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Blackhawks can't seem to find a way to get shots on net here, James, and they're going to have to if they want to get back in this game. I mean, it's still close because of their goaltender. And now in the third period with less runway, they got to take some risks, they got to take some chances if they want to gain offensive possession.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Boston's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
The Bruins gain control of the puck. Chicago's got the puck in their own end. The Blackhawks are on the attack. Shot! Blocked in traffic. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Bruins are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Lindholm's won it off the faceoff. And he serves it across to Zadorov. Receives the pass. Here's a short pass to Lindholm. Made the save on the play. Pushes it across to Mikheyev. Quick pass to Murphy. Fires it on net. And he comes up with it. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 2-0 is where we sit. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Boston's moving it into the offensive end. A little bump and grind, but scores! And they're cooking now.
The Bruin has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
The Bruins probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
And he slides it quickly to Bertuzzi. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Moves inside! Oh, it goes right off the post! Grabbed along the boards by Foligno. And that's intercepted by Marchand.
The Bruins have been the better team tonight by far. I mean, this is coming right off of without the puck. They know when to close, they know how to intercept, and it's all because of their awareness and stems from their positioning. Boston's got a second unit that's been explosive tonight, and the reason why they're on top in this game, and listen, it's a luxury when your coach can look down the bench and look at the second line and see that.
Break out the clutch here on the scaler because it's full unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Boston's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Pumps it away to keep the pressure on. Brody's taking it from his own end. Quick feed to Reichel. Shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Bruins offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Quattro's won the faceoff. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Still has possession. Dumps it into the ozone. Moves it to Smith. Pokes the puck away. Taken by Del Mastro. Moves it quickly over to Frederick. Takes a shot with the stop. And it's a quick pass to Frederick. Oh, proper save by Soderblom. Well past the midway mark of this period, it's been demolition derby night. 4-0 is where we sit. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Slaggert. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Here's a short pass to Kiki. And that goes off a body.
Boston's found pucks quickly tonight. Off of rebounds in front of the net, they've been able to clear and push to the perimeter, and this is really important for the goaltender. They've been able to see everything. Their sight lines have been great, and they've been able to anticipate play. A reason why they're staring down a shutout.
Quick pass to Martinez. Boston's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
Boston's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. And they win the draw on their own end. A chance! Gets in front of it. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. The Blackhawks take it along the wall. Sends it in front, and it's blocked. The Bruins have it against the wall. Carries it across the line. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Bruins ready to go on the attack. Handles the pass. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Bruins are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. The Blackhawks start with the puck in their own end. Puck sent over to Bertuzzi. Swing and a miss. Quick feed to Poitras. They put the puck into the offensive end. Pinned up along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Del Mastro. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save with the glove. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Quattro's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Foligno's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Rocks him. Shot!